Good morning, people. This is what we're going to be talking a lot about today, the Charter for Budget Responsibility. So this is my sort of idiot's guide to it. Basically, the Charter binds future governments after 2018 to running a budget surplus in normal economic times. What is normal economic times? Well, normal economic times is if the economy is growing by more than 1%. So if the economy is doing less well, doing less than 1%, then these rules go out the window. It also commits governments to gradually reducing the level of debt, the proportion of GDP taken in debt. And the thinking behind it, yes, of course, in part it's designed to embarrass Labour, but it's a bit more than that. The Chancellor wants to change the culture of government. Basically, we have been abysmal at running a budget surplus. If you look at the past 20 years or so, I think there's only about 4 years when we've actually run a budget surplus, and those were in the sort of wealthy years of the sort of early 2000s. Mostly governments do not run budget surplus. George Osborne wants to change that culture to make it the norm for governments to run a budget surplus. Why? Because he says that is the way to reduce debt, and that is the way to ease the burden on future generations.